In the previous few sessions, we have been seeing about time and how to handle operations on time. In the last session, we saw how to calculate the duration between any given time, either in 24-hour format or in 12-hour format. In this session, we will see how to calculate the number of days between any two given dates. Okay? Before we proceed to that, let us understand what is called as leap years. A leap year has 366 days, whereas a normal day, a year has 365 days. Okay, so when I say 366 days, obviously the number of days in a month is going to change. So in a leap year, February has actually 29 days. So next question is, how do we know a given year is leap year? So in order to know that, the simple rule says if the year's number, say for example 1996, if this number is divisible by 4, then that year is a leap year. And we know the rules of divisibility of 4. You don't need to divide the whole number. You only need to divide the last two numbers. Correct? So in this case, if I divide 96 by 4, let's see if we get remainder. So 4 2s are 8. You get a remainder 1, 6. So this is going to be 16. So which is 4. So 4 is 24, 4s are 96, which gives a 0 as a remainder. Which means 1996 is a leap year, which means February of that year has 29 days. Okay. Now with this information, now let us see how to calculate the number of days between any two given days. So let us start. Let us calculate the number of days between, say, 1st January 2018 to 17th June 2018. I want to find out how many number of days are over between 1st Jan 2018 and 17th June 2018. So since this is 1st Jan, we can count. January has 31 days. Correct? Now in order to talk about February, I need to know if it is a leap year or not. So the last two digits of 2018 is 18. 18 is not divisible by 4 because 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, which means you get a remainder 2. So this is not a leap year. Therefore, February has 28 days. Right? Then you have a March, which has 31 days. Then April, which is another 30 days. Now May has 31 days, so that is also marked. Now June, till June 17th I want. So I am going to calculate till June 16th how many days are there. So there are 16 days. So now let us sum up. It is 31 plus 28 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 16. So let's sum it up. It is 1 plus 8, 9, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus 1, 11, 11 plus 6, 17. I am putting a carry over here. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 3 is 15, 15 plus 1 is 16. So in between 1st Jan and 17th June of 2018, there are in total 167 days. Okay. So this is a good way how you can split up and then you can measure and count the number of days in the month and then you can add the total number of days. Okay. Now let us take a little bit different problem. In this case, what I am going to say, the 1st June of 2019 is a Saturday. Okay. I want to know what day it Okay, what day is 2nd December 2019? So let's see how to solve this problem. So first again we will calculate the number of days that has totally passed over. You have started with 1st June, so we can count all the days of June. June has 30 days. July, let us have, has 31 days. August is another 31 days, so I am adding that. Then September has 30 days. October has 31 days. November has 30 days. Okay. Then you have a December which is 1. So I am going to add that also. So let us count that. This is 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then 3 plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 plus 3, 18. So in total you have 184 days in between the 2 days. Now if we see, a week has how many days? 7 days. Okay. So now let us divide this 184 by 7 to see how many weeks has passed on between 1st June and 2nd December. Okay. So let us find out that. So when I divide 185 by 7. Okay. 7 2s are 14. So that gets me a remainder 4. I bring down this 4, 44. So 7 6 are 42, which fetches me a remainder 2. So it actually means 26 weeks plus 2 days. Correct? Now remember, if we write the weeks, we write it as Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Correct? So if I say Sunday is 1, then the next Sunday will come on 8th. Why? Because this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? So, sorry. This 8 is not required. So this 8 comes here. So what happens? You have 7 days between one Sunday and the next day. So with that logic, if I say 26 weeks from this, so if I 1st June is going to be a Saturday. For add 26 weeks exactly, it will still end up being a Saturday. Okay. So now what has happened? You have Saturday 2, that is 26 weeks plus 2 days. So 2 days from Saturday if you count, it is a Sunday and then a Monday. So if you see, it is going to be a Monday. 2nd December 2019 is a Monday. Okay. Now let us check the calendar in my computer to see if we did it right. I am going to go back to 2019. So let us change this to 2019. Let's check if the 1st of June is a Saturday. Yes, I gave the same date. Now let us check if 2nd December 2019 is a Monday. Okay, 2nd December 2019 is a Monday. We did the calculation correct. Okay, this is just a way to check that we did the calculation correctly. Okay, so this is another type of problem where we will find out what is the day, given this particular day is a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever. I will give an alternate date and ask you what would be the day. So you need to find out the number of days between, then convert it into weeks, and if there is a remainder, appropriately you will add it to get the next day of the given date. So this is another kind of problem where we will find out the duration between, how we find out the duration between any two dates. Now there is a third kind of problem that we will have. For example, I will probably give my birthday or some information like this, and I will ask how old am I on this particular day. Say for example, I will say my birthday is 14/7/1999. Okay, and I am asking what is my age? What is my age when it is 15/5/2000 19. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to subtract from this date to this date, how many days are there? Okay. So in order to do that, this is the upper date, right? Let's write the date in terms of years, months and days. Okay. So this is 2019, 5th month, 15th day. Now I need to subtract from this 1999, 7th month, with the 14th date. Okay. So now when I subtract here, 15 minus 14 fetches me a 1. Okay. Now what happens? I cannot subtract 5 from 7. So I am going to borrow from here. So this 9 becomes 8. But now what are you borrowing from? You are borrowing from here and giving it to the month cell. Which means you are getting from 1 year 12 months. So here along with the 5, I need to add 12. So it is 12 plus 5 which is 17. From 17, let us subtract 7. So this gets me 10. Okay. So now this subtraction has fetched me 10. I repeat again, when we borrow, we are borrowing from the year unit and we are converting that unit into months. So 1 year has 12 months. So 1 unit if you borrow from the year and give it, you need to add 12 to this number. So this is what we did. 12 plus 5, 17. And from that 17, I subtracted 7 and got the number 10. Now this is normal. This is subtractions within the year itself. So there is no issue. 8 minus 9 cannot be done. So I am putting a 0 here. I am giving a borrow. 18 minus 9 is 9. Okay. Now 0 I cannot do from here. So here I am borrowing from. This becomes 1. This 10 again I am giving. So this becomes 9 and this becomes 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. So 9 minus 9 is 0. This is 0. So in total, my age when I'm on the date 15/5/2019 is 19 years, 10 months and 1 day. Okay. So when we see the years has been subtracted to find out what is the day or age of my age on a particular date. Okay, with this we'll close this session. A quick recap. In the first part, we saw what is a leap year and how we can check any year is leap year or not. In the second part, we said if I give 2 dates and I ask you how many number of days has passed between these two, how do you calculate? So that is what we saw. We calculated the number of days for Jan, Feb, March, April, May and June, and we summed it up and we arrived at a value. The third case was, we saw if I say a particular date is Saturday or Sunday, then I am giving another date and asking you which day it is. So here also you will calculate the number of days in between, convert the number of days into weeks. Okay, any remainder that you have there, you add it to the date to get the new date. So we saw an example for that. And in the last case, I just gave a date and said this is my birthday. In another given date or time, what is my age? So here you are subtracting 2 dates, and here I showed how you are getting a borrowing from a year to month. When you transfer, you are transferring 12 units. Okay. So like that we can see how subtraction is done, and in this particular case that's how we subtracted and ended up with this answer: 19 years, 10 months and 1 days. Okay. With this we come to the end of this lesson, measurements. In the next video we will start a new lesson. I am looking forward for your subscription. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.